it usually ends bad. Relationships, ventures, journeys in life tend to be remembered to end bad because when something's over, we look at it with resentment, lost time, lost money, a waste of our energy in life. You know, I look back at how things ended when I was in church for 10 years. Really getting involved in the ministry and things like that. And it ended bad, but I got a lot of good out of it. I look at different relationships. Some of them ended bad, but I got a great life experience out of them. It's good to experience love. I look at certain business ventures. They end bad, but I've learned a lot, and it's part of life pushing you forward. Endings usually suck. That's why Hollywood and movies center around happy endings because it gives people hope. It gives them joy. I was dating an Asian girl. She said, Sam, you ever been to a massage parlor? I said, no, but I'm looking forward to getting a happy ending. She laughed. How'd that relationship end? Total disaster. Endings suck. And endings, whether it's a relationship, business, church, or dog pass away or whatever, endings suck. And usually end bad. And we usually have a memory of resentment and we wash away all the good. If you ever go through a bitter divorce or a bitter breakup or, it's hard to remember the good when something has ended. Because once it ends, there's no longer a place for it in your life. When something no longer has a place in your life, whether you've outgrown it, it went sour, it's hard to focus on the good and positive thing that helped you because it's not relevant in your life anymore. And that's why many times in life, we look back with hurt, with pain. As time goes on, it gets harder because we have more memories, more endings. You've been through more stuff. Of course, it ends bad many times. A lot of times people come in this channel and they say, Sam, I know you like being single, but there's something to be said for companionship and finding love. And my reply is also, look, even if you're in a loving marriage and a loving relationship, one of you will die before the other. So no matter how you play out the cards, good relationship, bad relationship, it all ends in a disaster. It's going to end bad. If you look at it through that perspective, but you could look at it through the perspective of, all the years of the good times were a blessing in my life. They were made my life a rich, fulfilled life, if that's what you want. So in life, everything's going to end a certain way, and many times bad. And many times, even if it ends and it's not completely bad, we tend to look at it bad because, again, when there's no current place in our life for something, we have bad feeling towards it because it's just like it's not relevant anymore. My ex isn't relevant anymore. I don't even want to talk about that business anymore. I don't even want to talk about my divorce anymore. I dated a couple girls like that. They said, Sam, I don't want to talk about the divorce anymore because it ends bad. Because how can you tell someone that I vowed to love you to the day I die, but it got so bad that it's ending? How can you spend time with a pet, love it like a pet, you talk to a baby like your pet, and, you go to the veterinarian and you're the one that's going to make the call to put your pet down? How can you work hard to build up a business, to start a venture? I was in the laundromat today, and one of the laundromats that I go to, the business just got sold. So I met the new owners. And so the old owners were there. They were showing the new owners around. And the new owners, they seem nice. They seem positive. They ran a business before. They had a daycare center. Now they want to do laundromats. They said after a daycare center, we're done being liable and responsible for kids, even though there's some money in daycare, but it's a lot of responsibility. They said now we just want to wash clothes and take care of the machines. I said, I understand that. And they said, so we're hoping for the best with this new venture. A venture is going out and taking a risk on something. Okay, so let's say you work hard. You work at Walmart. You're a YouTuber. You're stripping for all the nasty people out there in the world that's got fake profiles. You save up all your nickels and dimes. And you want to say, hey, look, I'm going to go get a laundromat. I'm going to do a new venture. Then a couple machines go bad. You get water damage. You don't make what you think you're going to make. You lost all your saved money and you got to sell that business at a loss. Does that happen? Happens all the time. More businesses fail than end. I mean, more businesses fail than succeed. So there's a lot of bad endings. But was it bad? No. Maybe you just trying that venture got you out of something that you didn't like. Maybe you were tired of daycare. Maybe you were tired of doing something. And so even if something ends, like Tara's relationship with that one girl, that's ended bad as hell. And if you don't believe me, go on Tara's channel and check out that video when it ended bad. Or my man Sailin' John lost his wife of cancer. Good to see you, Andy G. John Sellers, you know I love you, brother. Have a great weekend. You're a hard worker. Damn it, Daddy Geek's in the house. Quote you loud tonight. The purple priest is popping and the Yellowstone camping is a camping. Damn it, Daddy Geek got out there, guys. You got to get out there. Oh, wait a minute. Super chat. Daddy Geek, damn it. Have a Starbucks on me. Well, damn it, Daddy Geek, thank you. You come in, I ain't see you since you've been camping in Yellowstone. And as soon as you come back, you stuff $10 down my drawers. Damn it. Daddy Geek, you know how to make me smile. I love you. And I'm very proud of you for going out there and living your life. Some of you times you guys say, Sam, I'm going to go camping. I'm going to live my best life. I say, I want you to. I do. And then I look at the videos and it's like, negas up. These people ain't going to ever do anything. But Daddy Geek, not Daddy Geek. She got it popping, man. She got in that purple Prius. I think she took the Prius. And she got out there. Hey, look, I'm sure that all the camping wasn't great. I'm sure the whole trip wasn't great. I know a guy this weekend going for one of his first vacations with his new girlfriend. Good luck with that, bro. Because let me tell you something. You don't know if you're really in love until you go on an extended vacation with your first time love. And then it's whole disaster. Daddy Geek said it was 2 weeks of total fun. Well, celebration emoji. And look, even if it wasn't total fun, you got out there, you lived your life. And that's what I want to inspire people to do. Not to be reckless, not to quit their job and get a bunch of socks and just start living in their car. But I want you to try to simplify your life, however you define it. Have healthy relationships. And look, even if you do all that, guys, I do all that. Do some things still end bad for me? Yeah. Guys, it's a disaster, but stay positive. But we're hoping that we can enjoy the journey a little bit better. We can live a healthier life, more positive life. We can live our best life. Perfect life? No such thing, guys. Best life? Damn right. So damn it, Daddy Geek, celebrate some emoji. Let's take a hydration break, okay? And everyone out there watching live on the replay, click that thumbs up button, share the video, and damn it, let's become a YouTube famous. But don't, if you see me in the street, unless you're like my guy Yang, please. I'm trying to keep some privacy, guys. All right, let's stay hydrated. It is Friday. Tara says money bag. Oh, yeah. Sailin' John, he said, hey, Sam, good evening with you tonight. Good to hear some truth. Always good to have you, brother. Forward, I'm going every day. Look, guys, when you're totally beat up in life, when you lost money, your heart's been broken, and you basically hate life, but you don't want to commit suicide because you're like, shit, I'm not ready to do that, but I don't want to live. What do? You put one foot in front of the other, okay? You take a shower, you brush your teeth, you go for a walk, you self-care, you simplify your life. Why? Because, guys, it's better that than just soaking in suffering. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, when you're totally lost, one foot in front of the other. Does life suck sometimes? Yeah, but are we going to try to make it better? Yeah, why not? Why make it worse? Good job. Daddy Geek, thanks for all the positive encouragement. Well, damn it, Daddy Geek, positive purple Prince vibes. Because I'm telling you something right now. When I do my tax returns, Daddy Geek on the top of the income of my YouTube channel. So am I going to show some love to Daddy Geek? You damn right. I'm trying to tell you. But am I going to hold that over? Daddy Geek said no. If Daddy Geek says she hates me tomorrow, am I going to manipulate her to stay on my channel? No. Why? Because I'm not about that, guys. I'm just saying that I appreciate you. But only because you're positive. You're a positive person, and you encourage me. I appreciate that. But You guys know we had some psychopaths that super chatted me $200. What I do? I blocked him. We had a great viewer. He told me one day he tried to give me the riot act about what I do to irritate him. He super chatted me a lot. What I do? Block. So guys, look, it ended bad. There's some of those people were some of my best supporters, but it ended bad. You thought they were going to be with me forever, but it ended bad. Do I regret it sometimes? Look, you got memories, but you got to be healthy. You got to have healthy relationships. You got to have good relationships. Why? Because it's a disaster. And you can't put one foot in front of the other when you're struggling to get someone on the same page. Journey with Jordan says, Sam, your live stream from last night has me cracking up. Well, damn it, it's a blessing to laugh. The scriptures say that laughter is good for the soul. So, brother, laugh and masturbate in a sock, and you'll live a better life. It's true. You live your best life. That's what I'm trying to do.
Listen up. The soap you shower.
Oh, let me put this on pause as I watch myself on a laptop. Daddy Geek, never. I will always love you. Well, I appreciate that, but I don't want to manipulate anyone. You have inspired me to get, damn it, that's what I'm talking about. And get moving. Blow kiss emojis. Well, damn it, guys. You got to keep it moving. Life is about movement. When I was doing some laundry today, I was pissed. And I have a little anxiety because I don't know what I want to do. I love the Jeep. I love living simple. But I'm feeling like I got to add some comfort. I want to add, mainly, too, I want to get into 1,000 trails. I'm tired of stealthing all over the place. I'm getting a little worn out, guys. And two, if I could depreciate the RV on a tax write-off, I may do it. I know my man Tom Mobile, he's mad as hell. He tried to say last night, he left a comment, he said, Sam, let's see what he does. And he put subliminal in there. He goes, will he get married for 20 years on a 20-year loan for an RV? So I know he was putting that subliminal out there. Be careful, Sam. I understand. Guys, I don't know. I may though. I don't know. I love you, Tom. Tom, I'm with you. I hear you, and you're a positive person. I always leave the comment. And it made me think. I said, damn it, maybe he's right. And he may be right. Tom wants me to get a runaway travel trailer, which basically you can get a brand new one for under $5,000 and just tow that stuff around all Florida. Do I want to tow something? I don't. Do I like the price of the runaway trailer? Yeah, guys, look, if you're broke, get you a runaway trailer, 1,000 trails pass. You're good to go for under $5,000. You got a house, you got permanent, basically camping all year round. Will you guys do that? No. But you know what? Just do whatever you do. Daddy Geek got out to Yellowstone, guys, and she was out there making it happen. And Dream with Jordan's out there in Tennessee delivering DoorDash. He said, I needed a good laugh. Well, damn it, brother. Even when you had a bad day, when you lose money, when you're pissed, and when things aren't going good, just keep moving forward. Why? Because look, brother, Dream with Jordan, at least you got intelligence, so you can always make money. Okay, you can always get back in the game. You can always get a job. You got your health. That's a blessing. I've been sick the past couple of weeks. I feel better. That's a blessing from the Lord. And you're mobile. You're in a great car, efficient car, Prius. Does that mean you're stuck there forever? No, you can do whatever you want in life, guys. So life is constant change. And because life is constant change, we struggle with endings. Even with me, I'm struggling what to do next because I know no matter what decision I make, it puts an ending. It puts an ending to a chapter. Even if I feel something's over, it's hard to make it permanent. Because once you end something permanent, when you make the decision to change, then it's you can never go back. Guys, if I go to an RV, could I get another Jeep and, live out of it? I could, but it'll be different. And so you kind of struggle with that. Do you want to close a chapter? A lot of people stay in relationships because they just don't want to close the chapter. Until eventually Bruce Jenner comes into the living room table one day, says, you know what? I'm getting a sex change. All right. And this chapter's closed. And hey, look, but, oh, damn it. Andy G coming in hot. Love you, brother. Keep up the inspiring video. Well, damn it, Andy G and Daddy Geek. Thank you, man. Andy G coming in hot, brother. Stay positive. Keep taking care of yourself. And even if it's a total disaster, brother, just put one foot in front of the other. And all I can tell you is I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Damn it, let's take a hydration break. Andy G, made me smile. I'm making Journey with Jordan laugh. And Andy G, you're making me smile. Thank you, guys. Andy G, Daddy Geek, thank you. Keep pushing forward, Andy G. Do what you can. I know it's not easy raising kids. I know it's not easy struggling with bad thoughts. Okay? How do you get rid of bad thoughts? You got to let them go. It's not easy, guys. That's not easy. A big part of life is in the mind. It's very, very hard. And we replay bad endings. You replay the wrong decision you made you lose money. The wrong decision you made, or the person that upset you, they said something nasty to you. It's hard not to replay bad thoughts. Very hard, guys. It takes all your energy to go forward in life. That's why I always tell you guys, look, self-care. Why? Because you're going to need every bit of energy to go forward. Every bit. Because if you don't do anything, if you just shut down, you just automatically, gravity takes hold. If you don't put energy into going forward, gravity takes hold. And you damn sure ain't going into outer space. You're going right into the grave, guys. Because you know how much energy it takes to put a rocket into space, guys? It takes millions of dollars and tons of fuel to put a rocket into space. You know how much energy it takes to put someone in the ground? Nothing. Just roll their fat ass right in that grave, man. Even if you're skinny, it's a term, guys, fat. I'm not talking about negative towards overweight people. You understand what I'm saying? Energy, I love you, brother. Keep your mental health as good as you can. No one's a perfect parent. Just keep being you. Stay positive. Guys, if you're totally lost in life, just be positive. And keep around positive people, because then even if you're upset with life, look, at least it's as positive as possible. And that's all I can say. Damn it. Let me get my preacher rag. You guys got me all worked up tonight. All right, let's see what I miss. Jeremy Jordan. Waking up at Walmart, that gets a little beat sometimes. And Planet Fitness gets old quick. Well, I don't want to say quick, because for me, it didn't really get old until I got to Florida, and I've been here for a while. Because I had like laser focused vision. I said, Sam, I'm gonna jump in this car. I'm gonna sell everything, and I'm gonna stay until I can get my remote position and get to Florida. I'm focused, and so I had a lot of focus and energy. Like, I gotta do this. I gotta get to Florida. I gotta do it. And so, a couple breaks along the way, hard work, and I'm here. And then for the past year, I've been driving around Florida, and now it's like I've seen every place of Florida, and now I'm like in limbo. Because now I'm saying to myself, now it gets old. Because now I really have no burning desire just to, bounce from truck stop to Walmart. Because, the security guards and the people, they're checking you out. And even if they don't say nothing, they're checking you out. No one's stealth, guys. You learn that living in your car long enough. You're not stealth, okay? Because any car in the middle of the night that has sun visor up and window covers and moisture dripping out of the side of the windows and a fan running, you're not stealth. I mean, let's be honest. Come on, guys. So, but after a while, now initially, like Brandon, it may get your ass out of the seat, may get you door dashing, it may get you to look at life different, see different things, get inspired. So initially, it's got a purpose. But then after a while, I say, man, am I just drifting? And so for me, I look at the RV and the 1,000 Trails Pass as adding a level of stability. At night's your biggest issue. I'll never have to worry about a place to park. I'll be a little bit more static because I'm not going to be zipping around in a Class B as much. But do I want to zip around as much? I always like to have the option to zip around. But the RV isn't the same drive feel. I'll still get probably 18 miles per gallon in that Class B, but it's something to consider. Now, but eventually too, if I get to RV, will that end? Guys, everything ends. I don't know what's next. You never know what's next. And that's a little bit oh my gosh, we coming in hot tonight. John Settles, brother, $9.99. Damn it, John, all the way from Boston. Brother, hat trick, yes, Boston takes the hat trick, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that very much, man. You guys are being very kind to me tonight, and I appreciate it, man. You guys don't have to do that, man. Thank you. All I can say is thank you very much. But let's take thank you, John. Let's take an unscientific poll right now for everyone in this live feed. Put in the live comments. I want a one-word answer. Jeep, if you want me to stay. Not if you want me, because I'm going to do whatever I want. But just like if you were me, okay? Put the word Jeep in the live stream if you would stay in your Jeep. Put the word Corrado, put the word RV, because some of you people can't spell. So Jeep if you would stay in the Jeep, RV. Put RV if you would get an RV. And put a house if you would buy a house. And let's see, I think when I did that poll on my community page, I think most people said they would do the RV. I think it was RV, stay in your Jeep, and then buy a house. Now, buying a house, or even if I buy the RV lot, that's the most financially conservative thing. Thank you, Jesse O. Love to you. Hey, look, all I can tell you is I lost the most money I ever lost day trading too. So now some people made money. So I don't want to deter anybody. But you're not alone, brother. Not easy to make money on stocks. I love you, man. You just keep going forward. Look, guys, if you lose a lot of money on stocks or a laundromat, what do? You try to stop doing it. You put one foot in front of the other. You pay off your debts. You start to save up. That's it. Life goes on. Keep going forward, guys. Don't replay the past. Keep going forward. Keep going forward. Don't look at the ticker. Keep going forward. But if I would get an RV lot, it would be the most economic, responsible one. But at the same time, I don't want to get entangled in all that it brings. With ownership comes responsibility, maintenance, and entanglement. Now, again, you have some upside where you have some equity in that property if over time it goes up, and there's something to be said for that. But I don't have a family. I don't know where I'll be in 10 years. I'll probably still be in Florida. So the main reason I've been thinking about the RV is once I discovered the 1,000 Trails Pass, and being that I live in Florida, there's so many 1,000 Trails campgrounds. Now, there's not as many as I was like in South Florida. Most of the 1,000 Trail campgrounds are in Central and West Coast Florida. So that's a little disappointing. And look, I could say, you know what, Sam? Don't do anything. Just keep the Jeep paid off and live simple. But guys, when I've been getting sick in my Jeep recently, I've been getting tired of it. I've been tired of finding places to park. In the summer, I don't know if I want to do another summer with no air conditioning. I really don't. It was look, I did 2 winters in New Jersey. They were a disaster. This is my second summer in Florida. This is and after a time, it does start to wear on you a little bit. It's not that bad, but it's as you get older, you won't do it. And being that I could do the tax depreciation for the RV, I think about it, may be worth it. But it's still a huge expense. And do I want to go back into debt? Because technically it's debt. So, it's like, I don't know. Let's see what you guys got to say. We're going to go all the way from the top and see what you got to say. John Sosler's hat trick. Oh, Miss Tara. Damn it, Tara. I'm sorry. Let's go back. I missed a couple people. Damn it, I missed a couple people. You guys got me all worked up. I'll go back to Journey with Jordan. You say it gets old. I don't know. You've made it 2 years, man. 2.5 years. Yeah, it wears on you after a couple of years. But you got to have a goal. Seriously impressive. Thank you, brother. Shows your resilience. Thank you. Again, if you're in the car game or if you're thinking of getting in the car game, it is a transitional lifestyle, but you take it one day at a time. If you can do it for 1 day, you can do it for 2. It's just keep doing it like that, 1 day at a time. Just remember, XB Jeffy, he's young. He don't want anyone to tell him nothing. And I was the same way. Just remember, XB Jeffy basically said he has a 2-year plan. He wants to go to California. Right now he's in Idaho, and Idaho's a disaster in the winter. He wants to get the hell out of Idaho. He wants to go to California. He wants to be like Rob Dyrdek, do skating or do something creative. And then he'll find a studio apartment then. So, if I go in an RV now, don't feel like I let you down. Just understand, I'm 2 years ahead of you in one sense. Now, some people do this life forever. Some people do it out of desperation. Some people do it out of a variety of different things. Let's continue to read. Tara Saff, that. Andy G, again, thank you, brother. Sailing John, but life's a book. Need to go forward. You totally get it. Closing chapters and definitely writing new ones. Well, look, I'm not going to lie to you. Good comment, John. Good to see you, brother. I got to put this fan on. I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes I really don't want to start new chapters. I just want to close all the chapters, and I don't want to remember anything. I don't want to remember the bad, the good. I just want to enjoy life. And that's what my mom says sometimes when she watches happy ending movies. I watch happy ending porn. Sometimes that's what I just watch the porn for, is I just want to see the end part. That's true. Now, hold on now. So sometimes, when my mom watches a romantic comedy, on a Lifetime channel, she's watching it for the happy ending, for the hope. I asked her one time, I said, Mom, why do you watch these movies? They're so unrealistic. She said, Sam, it takes my mind off things and I don't have to remember anything. And as I get older in life, I appreciate what she was saying with that. So make a mental note. Andy G, life is good, brother. I moved into a new place. Celebration emoji this week. Well, brother, I love you. I'm proud of you. Positive vibes to you. Thank you, Andy G. We love you, man. Darren, went to a chiropractor for the first time in my life today. Changed a spark plug and a coil in a Nissan by myself. Good job. That feels good when you work with your hands and you accomplish the task. It does feel good, but it can be very frustrating. When I was an electrician, I work with my hands. Once you're done, it feels great. But when you're struggling to get the wire through the conduit, guys, it's a total disaster, and you hate life. And when I was fixing my kitchen sink, that was a low point in my life, guys. That's why I look at my house now. I had a condo for 15 years. There were a lot of great years, but I look at it badly many times. I speak on it badly many times. Why? Because when it ends bad. And it ended by me looking at this big ass house, all the work I did to it, and all the aggravation, all the amount of time, effort that it takes to upkeep. It started to be like a drag on my soul. And so I tend to remember my house bad, but there were some great years with that house. And then she goes, she saved $200 by doing my own work. Yeah, now go blow it on a dildo. First you don't succeed, try again, that's right, and get you a nice one. I love you, Tara. And John Suttle did the hat trick, man. Thank you. Daddy Geek, John, and Andy G. Thank you, guys. Journey with Jordan. You could get a motorcycle. That ain't gonna happen. I saw Nomadic Fanatics video. I'm not mad at him. He's gonna write that off too, man. He's gonna write that off his taxes. You damn right. Yeah, he got that for $600. That sounds like my man Alone Capone, who got that thing off Craigslist with a bad title. Guys, be careful buying this stuff on a cheap, because no one's giving away something cheap. Why would you give something? Why would you sell something for $600 if book value it's worth $2,000? Because something's wrong with that, man. Who's looking? Or it's fake, or it's got like a bad title. Who would give away something? Guys, just be careful, man. He goes, you can get a motorcycle on the back of the RV. That ain't gonna happen. Like a psychopath. Well, let's stay positive. Jesse, I love the excitement, Sam. Thank you. Tara, she said the RV 5,000 option. What does that mean, 5,000 option? If you could only spend 5,000 on it? David Jordan says RV. Daddy Geek says RV. Nature's Realm says RV. Well, Florida Beach says Jeep. I'm not mad at you. Nomad says RV. Nomad Skydiver. Giselle and John RV. RV for the landslide. Pepper Parker RV. Daddy Geek says pull trailer. Well, I've been looking at the pull trailers, and Daddy Geek, I know you like that Bushwhacker one I did. The Bushwhacker is nice. Now, would I spend $10,000 on it? For $10,000, you can get a full stand-up, full travel trailer with full all utilities. But it's going to be heavier, and you can't tow it with like a regular car. So that's why those micro mini trailers are like $10,000, because you're paying for the fact that they're so light that you can tow them with just about any vehicle. Now, can you tow anything with a Prius? Because I looked that up. I said, Sam, if I get a mini travel trailer, the lightest mini travel trailer is Runaway Trailer. Runaway Trailers, and they make them in Florida. They got other headquarters throughout the country. They got one for like, you could tow with a motorcycle. It's like 400 pounds. The one I could tow with the Jeep is 700 pounds. But I have to install a tow hitch on the back of my Jeep. I looked, I said, Sam, if I do the travel trailer thing, a tow hitch thing, eventually, if my Jeep, now look, I got 130,000 miles on my Jeep, so it ain't going to last forever. It's going to end eventually. So I said, what's my out then? I said, because then now I got this, do I want to pick up? No. Then I really would get a Prius. Look, if I don't get an RV, I'm not, and if I stay in a car, I'm not going to get a bigger car. I'm going to get a Prius. Because the whole point of being in a car or van is that you're nimble and you're quick and you're stealthy. So I would look at a Prius. Now, can a Prius tow anything? I looked it up. I think they said they could tow 1,500 pounds. You'd have to put an aftermarket tow hitch on it, but you could tow a runaway trailer. Would I do that with a Prius? I would. But you can't stand up in any of those things. And you're not fully self-contained. That means if you get sick, you can't be really camped out at a campground and stay in your unit. So you don't have all the comforts. I say to myself, the only reason I would get a tow trailer is because then at least it would get me into the 1,000 trails pass. Because most 1,000 trails, you can't just be a tent camper. You can't just show up in your car and say, I'm a tent camper. Most of them require you have an RV, even if it's a little mini trailer. So a mini trailer would get me a place to park. As a nomad, your number one problem is where to park every night. Yes, you can find truck stops, rest stops, Walmarts for a couple nights here and there. But if you eventually you're going to get tired of doing that, and if you're traveling 40 miles per night to find the next spot, you're spending just as much in gas as you would basically driving around a big motorhome. So, and eventually, if you get tired of bouncing around, you find one spot and you keep parking there night after night. Eventually, you could get in trouble that way, and you can lose your adaptation. So, the travel trailer gets me in the 1,000 trails camping pass thing. Now, that gets me the number one problem solved, which is where to park safely and legally. but it takes away some of my mobility and flexibility. But at a certain point, I think I'm going to compromise some of that because, I mean, I could keep doing, I'm young enough and I'm healthy enough to keep doing this, but I just don't know if I want to do it. And I had felt like my health is suffering a little bit because of it lately. Now, this is in the height of the summer, so temperatures are starting to cool down. That will play a part to make me feel better about being in my car. Because look, in the fall and the sun and in the winter, even in Florida, I wouldn't run an air conditioning. So, but I would have more comfort being 1,000 Trails Pass. Guys, the 1,000 Trails Pass is what really opened my eyes to open up to the fact that an RV is, it could work if I don't have to be at one place every day. If I could be anywhere where there's internet, the 1,000 Trails Pass may be the thing. But then I got to get an RV. We'll see. Thank you guys for the input. John Settle says RV too. We go for the landslide. Lila, wipe. They'll keep an RV travel in 50 states. Wipes? I never heard of that one. Journey with Jordan. Good to see you, Lila. I love you. I changed a blown fuse in my pre-launch. I felt the compass. Well, hey, brother, that's nothing to sneeze at. It's not easy to find that fuse box and then take your little hands and get that fuse and then go find another fuse. Brother, I give you credit, man. I'm not mad at you. Tara's laughing at Journey with Jordan. Yeah, that's good. And he did another RV. Guys, RV for the landslide. But Florida, you're noted. I know you want me to keep that Jeep. Let's see what Lila got to say. Keep traveling, print 50 states. I ain't doing that. And RV Christmas, park local. I love you. I don't want to travel to all 50 states. I don't want to go to Idaho. I don't want to go to Tennessee. I'm sorry, Journey with Jordan. I don't want to go to Ohio. I don't want to go to Pittsburgh. I've been to Pittsburgh. I've been to a lot of places, guys. I don't want to go to Chicago. I don't want to go to places. Shout out to my guy Ryan. But I just don't want to. I like Florida. And in Florida, if I get the 1,000 Trails Pass, there's a bunch of Encore resorts. I could just do a loop. I could. And I may do that, guys. We'll see. Journey with Jordan. Prius can barely tow itself. Well, that's true. 0 to 60 in 15 seconds left. Well, a hybrid is not really meant to tow. Now, shout out to the Kia Niro. If you were going to live in an SUV and get 50 miles per gallon, that's a great vehicle, guys. And it's only like $22,000. A couple people who mentioned that vehicle. But I don't know if I want to, I mean, look, I'm not going to get another vehicle to live in. It doesn't make sense. I don't get enough. So either I'm going to keep the Jeep at this point. Either I'm going to keep the Jeep or get an RV. I'm not going to, but we'll see. Sound John, not sure what because the company went under. So I may get that one before it goes too late. I don't know. Angie, have you traveled to the Keys? No, I haven't. I haven't been south of Miami. I really don't feel led to go south of Miami. But if I get the 1,000 Trails Pass and I have an RV, I may, because there's a couple of parks down there in that camping pass. And then he goes, what do you think of them if you have? I haven't. It's like one road in, one road out. So I just haven't been led to do it. So yeah, I don't like to go south of Boca Raton because it just gets too crowded. Very congested in South Florida. Now the Keys, though, I haven't been to the Keys. I don't know yet. But good question. Journey with Jordan. I saw a Porsche Canera hybrid today. Oh, yeah, they got some. Yeah, but it's like, why get a hybrid if you're going to get an $80,000 vehicle? But that's what the Teslas are. In 5 years, you'll be able to get a hybrid anything. That's true. Now, 5 years, they come out with the hybrid RV, then I'm screwed. Then I got to upgrade. But in 5 years, everything changes anyway. That's true. Panorama. Yeah, no, I got you. All right, guys. It's a disaster, but I think we ended positive tonight. It wasn't a bad ending. It was a good ending. And what I can tell you is Data Geek, Andy G, and John Sells, thank you for the super chats. Journey with Jordan and everyone who left a comment. I appreciate you guys. Sailing John, Lila, Tara, Piper, Nomad Skydiver, Florida Beach Adventure, Nature's Realm, Data Geek Jesse O, my man Suttles, Andy G came in hot, and I think I got to everyone. Yep, I got to everyone. Oh no, I hung up 1984. Have a great weekend, Sam. I hope you're still in here. I apologize for not getting to you originally. I was all over the place, hung up 1984. I love you if you watched this replay. Thank you, everyone. If you haven't already, click that thumbs up button, share the video. Enjoy your weekend. Stay positive. Stay positive. Go for a walk. Self-care. One foot in front of the other. All right? Peace and love.